Welcome to Study Loop.
So for part A, we know that the angular velocity would be equal to 33.33 revolutions per minute. We're going to multiply this by 2 pi radians for every revolution. And then we're going to divide this by 1 minute multiplied by 60 seconds for every minute. And we can say that this is going to be equal to 3.5 radians per second. And at this point, we can then say that for part B, using equation 1018, we can say that the linear velocity would be equal to the angular velocity times the radius, or simply 15 and 15 meters. And then here we won't round until the very end, so 3.49 radians per second. We had to round in part A because we had to round in 2 significant figures. But when you're calculating the linear velocity in part B, always try not to round until the very end of the solution. And this is giving us 52. This is actually, my apologies. 15 centimeters, my apologies. So this would be 52 centimeters per second. For part C, now, we know that when r is equaling 7.4 centimeters, we can then say that the v is going to be equal to the angular velocity times r. So this would be equal to, again, 3.49 radians per second multiplied by 7.4 centimeters. And for part C, we're getting a linear velocity of 26 centimeters per second. This would be our answer for part C. That is the end of the solution. Thank you for watching.